going on, guys? SCP Media here again today for another video. So today is a freaking exciting day for me. Right now I'm actually headed to work, but at my house there is a truck and a trailer sitting waiting for me to get off. I get off at 2 o'clock. And as soon as I get off, we're heading right back to the house and hopping in the truck. We've actually got a 4-hour drive to go pick up something I'm pretty freaking excited about. So I just wanted to start this video off at the beginning of the day, and I will get back with you guys here very shortly when I get off and we're in the truck and we're making some progress down the road. Because like I said, we're going to get something I'm pretty freaking excited about, and I've wanted for quite some time. So I'm bringing y'all along with me. All right, guys. So we're on our way to pick up the little surprise. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is until we get there. I'll leave it leave a little bit of suspense for you. That way, maybe you'll keep watching. You know, just to figure out what kind of deal we're going to get here. But anyways, on our way, we're getting on the highway now. I got my buddy Adam here with me. It's a little bit loud out here on the highway, especially with this loud ass truck, but we just fueled up, made it about 45 minutes from the house, got all the way over to the main drag. So we got about 3.5 hours till we get to our destination, but I'm gonna check in with y'all quite a bit before then. So tell you right now, if you have never drove a lifted truck, especially a lifted truck with a trailer behind it through a city like Atlanta on 75, 85, whatever, with all the, you know, 4-lane, all cars weaving in and out, you've got to be freaking paying attention. And it ain't the easiest thing to do, I promise. These lanes are pretty damn narrow when you're running 14s with 3-inch spacers and hauling trailers. So it is what it is, though. We're making it professional at this shit. Also, trying to haul a trailer through this damn place. Sometimes you don't get to make your freaking exit, and we didn't get to make our exit. So now we're riding on the back streets, pretty much, trying to get back on 85. So we're getting to see some interesting shit right now. So I'm sure y'all probably know, because even if you don't watch the news, it's everywhere. But we're going through freaking Atlanta right now, right by where Lennox is, and there is riots and all kinds of crazy shit going on right now down here. So literally, as soon as I got done telling you guys, we're passing where everybody's protesting, and we're on 85. I don't think it's going to be a problem. We literally get stuck in traffic, and I don't know exactly why, but I'm assuming it probably has something to do with the protests, because we're right at literally where all the news reporters and everybody are. They're within these few exits right here that we're passing, but they got a few of the lanes closed, so I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't set us back too bad, because I'm freaking stoked, I'm freaking excited, I'm ready to get here and see this piece that we're going to buy. So, time check, it is 4:34. We estimated arrival time 6:19. We got 1 hour and 45 minutes left, 121 miles. We have made freaking great time, honestly, for the circumstances and everything going on right now, but we are freaking close. So had to make a little bit of a pit stop, get some drinks, some food, whatever, but we're about to get back on the road. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited about anything in a good while, so that's cool. Carolina. We got the squat hose out in this bitch already. We are here. You already know you're not in North Georgia anymore when there's palm trees. I'm not gonna let you guys see a full view, but it's the white one. All right, guys. So you saw a little glimpse of it a second ago. You saw it's a car. You saw it's white, but you still don't know what it is. like I told y'all earlier, this is something I've wanted forever. It's a car that I actually kind of grew up riding in a little bit, but I finally bought one. I'm so stoked about that. We're freaking sweaty. We're covered up in sweat. It took a little finagling and doing to get that thing on this trailer, but we did it, and you can kind of see it there in the background. But we're about to go find something to freaking eat, a nice cool place to sit in for a minute because it is hot, and we have got a very long ride back to the house. So I don't think I'm gonna keep y'all waiting until we get home, but I'm at least gonna keep y'all waiting until we get something to eat. So be back in just a second. All right guys, so here is what I bought. I drove 4 hours away to Columbia, South Carolina to buy this 2004 Ford F250. It looks just like mine, so that's why I drove all the way out here. I just had to have it. I'm just kidding. I drove 4 hours because of this car right here. This is a 2001 Lexus IS300, and this is a car that my aunt actually had when I was a kid. I rode it a lot, getting picked up from school and whatnot, but it is a car that I have wanted for freaking ever. And when I typically, you know, for the last I guess year, I've been kind of setting my sights on buying one of these. I just haven't thrown out the little side money there to start another project because of this and everything else. Like I told y'all, just projects and projects and projects. But finally made the move and bought one. This one is definitely a project. It's not perfect by any means. The bumper, I'll give you a little walk around. I'm not going to spoil too much. Bumper's got this mark here, but as far as the body on this car, for being a 01 Toyota or Lexus Toyota, same thing if you don't know, the paint is usually terrible on these things. But I mean, it's glossy, it's shiny. There's a few little nicks and everything here, but I mean, in my mind, it's about an 8 out of 10 as far as entire condition overall, the whole vehicle. Not going to show you the interior, but that is also something I'm stoked about because it is clean. Bought this car from a guy. It actually does have a blown head gasket. That's the only downfall to this whole thing, but for the price I paid for it, I'm really not worried about it at all. I bought it, like I said, as a project. Motor is going to be coming out. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but it's definitely going to be a fun little project and, you know, good little bit of content here on the channel. But that's really, I mean, that's it. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. We're about to think about hopping in the truck, find us something to eat, head back toward the house, I guess. I've got a wheel bearing on my driver's front here, and if you guys are familiar with these trucks or wide lifted trucks, spacers, wheels, whatever, you know, you run through wheel bearings, and I replaced that one, and that's the one that's going out driver's front probably 6 to 8 months ago. Passengers got replaced probably 2 months ago, so not worried about that one. But we're clicking a little bit over here. Y'all know the infamous clicking, squeaking, whatever. It's making the noises. But going back to this thing, man, I'm super freaking excited. It's something I've wanted forever, and I finally got it. Great freaking project. I'm extremely excited to tear into it. One more thing, this thing, it was owned by an old lady, and I never in my life have seen a bigger stack of service records on a vehicle. I mean, like, I kid you not, this thing has got service records from the time that she bought it. And she bought it in 2001. She sold it to the guy that I bought it from like a year and a half ago, and then he had it. He actually had several of these ISs. He had several Lexuses, crotch rockets. Pretty cool guy. We haggled a little bit, of course, you know how it goes, but freaking sweet deal I got in this thing, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to tear into it. It's freaking awesome. So hopefully we can make it home without this wheel bearing giving us any issues. I've got my jack, my tools, everything. I may just slide into a parts store and grab one and swap it real quick, just because, you know, 4-hour drive, don't want to get stuck on the side of the highway. Maybe at least buy one just to have in the truck. But I will see you guys on the road home, or actually I might see you here in just a second when we decide to stuff our faces a little bit. All right, so he's pulling the wheel off right now. We're about to get down there. As you can see on my tire there is a glorious AutoZone wheel bearing. AutoZone's right across the street. It's actually a 24-hour hub store, that's pretty freaking cool. But I told y'all it was clicking. Started clicking a little bit too much for my liking to go 70, you know, 80 miles an hour down the highway all the way home. So currently about to throw a wheel bearing on this thing. You know what though, it's no big deal. We got some water. We're gonna find a place to eat if we can, because, you know, damn coronavirus, you can't go inside, and this is definitely not going through drive-thru. But the plus is there is a power stroke behind me, a 6.0 power stroke, and it is pulling an IS300. So that's good enough news for me to where I think we're gonna be all right. We'll get this wheel bearing on there, and it is what it is. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I knew to bring all the tools for this shit. I always try to be prepared, because here we are in the Walmart parking lot throwing a Barrett on this thing. It's all, I mean, I've probably been doing this 5 minutes. It's gonna take us probably 20-25 minutes, not even a major setback, but it's the principle of the fact that if we didn't have these tools, be up the damn creek. I should have brought a longer ratchet, but I didn't, so this works. Y'all see this? Fuck that shit. Finished product. Looks exactly like it did before, except it's got a new wheel bearing. Well, that is how you do a wheel bearing in the Walmart parking lot of Columbia, South Carolina at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, something like that. And this is how you pack all your tools back up in the truck and drive 4 hours home and not make it home till, you know, however long. Still got to eat too. Unload the car, drop the trailer off. Yeah, it is what it is.
Take camera guy home.
Yeah, take the camera guy home. Y'all want to talk about two excited individuals? We are two excited individuals. Freaking starving. We're home, thank God. If y'all can't tell by the change in my demeanor, I am absolutely exhausted. The sun, well, not the sun, but the light, I guess the sun, is coming out. The birds are chirping. It is morning time, 5:59 in the morning to be exact. Sorry, I'm a little bit orange. The outside light is still on, and I guess it's a funky color, but we're freaking home. We made it. Truck pulled great. Everything went good except that wheel bearing, which that's no big deal. Honestly, I really should have probably checked it before we left, but it is what it is. That's why I bring tools and quick, easy change, painless, really. But car made it home, trailer, everything, no issues. Freaking sweet. Truck's home. I mean, it's a good, easy, straight shot, really. Hop on 85 and go all the way there and all the way back, but it definitely tiring. I've been up for probably 25 hours now, so I'm about to head inside and get myself some damn sleep. I appreciate you guys for watching, and stay tuned because there's going to be a video showing this whole car inside and out, talking about all my plans with it, whatnot. So I really, like I said, for the third time, like I say in the end of every one of my videos, the third time, thank you for tuning in. I am taking my ass to bed.